What it is, ZCCCrew, your boy ZaddyChunkChunk, and we are back again with another banger for you guys today. What kind of banger is this? It's a mukbang! Today I have
Nicole, of course.
And today I also have
Darius.
And today we're doing
Krabby Patty Meal!
Yes, ZCCFamily! Today we're doing the Krabby Patty from Wendy's. This is a childhood show from SpongeBob. They have a collaboration with Paramount Plus and Nickelodeon with Wendy's, and we end up getting we end up getting 3 Krabby Patty meals, and we also got their new orange shake with it too as well. Pineapple. Oh yeah.
You want this one?
So we're not going to waste any time. Let's get a prayer, and we're going to get straight into it. Father God, I want to thank you for this food that we're about to receive in our body, and God, I ask that you do please bless this food. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right, let's get into it.
All right. This is the splash zone.
Yeah. Oh, what? You're gonna splash?
No, the intro is very lively.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if there was flyaways.
All right, let me just paste these.
Now, I don't know if we actually get, because we got so many more nuggets and fries.
So,
it is square.
I like that it's square.
Yeah, I knew it was square.
Well, first of all, before we dive in, let's all examine the burger.
Okay, so
we're gonna open it up and look at it and see what it's looking like. So it comes with the tomato, like it shows on the thing. We got lettuce, I got onions, pickles, and me and Nicole end up getting the extra of the Krabby Patty sauce, which is regular sauce.
I have regular, but it looks like the same amount you guys got. And then I got onions taken off of mine.
So this is the famous burger that Plankton used to go crazy over. He lived and died by this recipe. He wanted this recipe so bad. So let's see if it holds up to it.
All right, let's see.
You guys ready?
Are we taking a bite together?
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to the chum bucket.
What do you think?
The sauce isn't exactly what I expected it to be.
It doesn't taste like anything to me.
What do you think the sauce tastes like?
Well, I looked it up and it says it's Thousand Island, and it's not giving like fully that. It's giving like a knockoff version of it.
It's a secret recipe.
Do you have the secret recipe?
It's actually pretty good to me. I
think it tastes like a burger. Well, maybe I need another bite. Dang, you got it.
Do you think it tastes like just a Wendy's burger?
First of all, I haven't had a patty this thick in like probably ever, because I don't eat burgers that are. I like their junior bacon cheeseburger, but I get like mayo and like bacon and stuff on it. Like, I think this is just a kind of regular burger that I wouldn't normally get, but I'm glad it doesn't have ketchup and mustard. I hate ketchup and mustard.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Why? Have you always not liked it?
Yeah. I've never liked ketchup in my life. I think tomatoes are iconic, but not in that form. And then mustard. I think there's so many different types of mustard that are better than yellow mustard. Yellow mustard is just nasty to me.
Like Dijon mustard. I like spicy mustard.
What do you think of
mustard? Honey.
What do you guys think about all these places bringing back, well, not bringing back, but they're doing meal deals. I mean, not meal deals. These are prepackaged deals to promote something. Like, for example, when the, McDonald's doing like Travis Scott meal. I don't know if it was ever called the Travis Scott meal. And,
like with celebrities?
Yeah. Just like, and then like they did the Good Burger.
The sweetie meal.
They did the Good Burger at Arby's.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of like the idea of it.
I think if you're gonna do it fully. Give the full experience. Have the packaging say Krabby Patty. Have like not just have it say Wendy's on it. Yeah,
that's one thing I am disappointed. We didn't get like Krabby Patty bag and Krabby Patty packaging, or I mean not Krabby Patty, just make a SpongeBob in general. All this is just Wendy's. Like, you'll never know. If I gave this to someone random, they'll just think they have a Wendy's meal.
Yeah, exactly. And I just don't understand the point of it, especially if we're paying high price for all of this. The meal was $11 and what, 25 cents or something like that?
Yeah. You guys should try the shake.
I don't have a straw. Can you give me one?
The shake is actually pretty good.
What are you gonna say?
The shake is mixing, like you taste pineapple, but you also taste vanilla and you taste orange. Orange is like really good.
What I was gonna say is, I don't know. I think that I would have liked like a, I know they wouldn't have done this, but like a pop-up SpongeBob like thing, like a whole actual like fast food restaurant. Maybe they could have just made, you know, whatever. I don't know, but I just think that they could have definitely done a lot more. It could have been like their they call them kelp fries in SpongeBob. Then they could have just made the fries like a crinkle cut fry to just. It didn't even have to be different. Just have a crinkle cut fry to be like the kelp fries.
Yeah, or maybe even like dyed it green. You know, like. Oh.
Yeah.
They should have me as the.
And I think they already had square burgers.
The person that
square patty
creates it.
I think like the Dave's.
I think they already had that. Yeah.
Yeah, it comes with square patty.
I think all their patty. I think that's their thing.
Yeah.
Their patties are square.
So I think they're just trying to make it as convenient as possible. What do you think? You don't like it?
I don't know. Let me mix it up.
So wait, I actually might think about it because it's really good. But wait, so all they did was make a sauce.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's really crazy.
They just made a sauce and didn't even slap like.
All they did was make a sauce. They didn't do any
pineapple frosty. Is
yeah,
that
yeah. No, that's different.
Okay,
but that's
if you mix it up, I do like it. Yeah, don't just suck all that syrup or whatever it is off the bottom.
I'll mix mine up.
I haven't had a burger in so long. That power I think is so good.
I truly don't even eat at Wendy's like often. The only time I would go through Wendy's is if I needed, can I have some sweet and sour sauce?
Oh yeah.
I think Wendy's is slept on.
If I just want some nuggets or something like that.
I think it's appropriately rated. I like Wendy's. I think people go to Wendy's. I think Arby's is slept on.
I would.
Nicole hates it.
I wouldn't even say I don't like it or do like it because I just don't go there. But this is pretty good. I love Wendy's nuggets and their sweet and sour sauce.
I do like their nuggets. I used to like them more. I feel like they changed them a little bit. But
crazy part is I'm a spicy fan, but I don't like their spicy nuggets. I'd rather get the OG nuggets than spicy.
Really? Interesting.
I think their spicy is like fried a little bit harder and too small. I don't know. The regular has more meat to it.
they're definitely fried. Maybe that's what I thought was different. Because they didn't always have the spicy nuggets, I don't think. So maybe
yeah, I think
when I was younger, I would get the regular ones, and then I started getting the spicy ones all the time. And then I was good.
Yeah, these are pretty good. But SpongeBob SquarePants, what would you guys rate it? 1 through 10.
10.
No, the show or the meal?
Oh, the show.
No, I'm talking about the meal.
Well, you said SpongeBob SquarePants.
Well, because this is his
You
meal.
said Krabby Patty.
Well, Krabby, he lived and died by this.
3.
3?
2.
2? What?
I don't even think the sauce is not that flavorful to me.
I don't know. It must be because I haven't had a burger in so long. I give
Wait,
it like
you like it a lot?
I have like a
Well,
7.
I guess it's gone now.
It was like a 7. The whole overall experience, definitely probably like a 4. Because like I said, they should have promoted it. You only get really 2 things different. The pineapple drink.
Right. They should have done more.
Honestly,
this is a cash grab.
I would have designed like, you know those little boxes that you can get at the movie theaters with the nachos? Maybe do something like that.
A pineapple house box?
Yeah. And then, you know, have everything individually wrapped. Have like some kind of certain straw. Like really go all out. Like if you're gonna do it big, like I said, you know? I don't know, it just makes me mad. Because for example, the other day I went to Taco Bell, they had this new box and it shows obviously on the menu. And I get it and it just has a Taco Bell logo on it. And I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe they ran out of the boxes.
No.
Wait, it was an actual box that, like when you saw it, it was supposed to have a change box?
I seen it on the menu. It had like, it was a yellow box.
I'm sure they had it, but they maybe ran out of it.
I doubt it.
But, oh, you think they just randomly did that for their ad? Or,
Yeah, I think they're all scheming. This is all a scam.
Is it?
Yeah, because especially now that food reviews are getting bigger on Instagram and Reels in general, they want people to, I think that's why they are doing more of these like Krabby Patty meals, Sweetie meals, Travis Scott, whatever, because they want to push out and they want people to review it on their social medias so that they can get their, like, obviously people see it more and then they'll come and review it. And it's really just the same thing that they've been had on the menu.
Whoa, someone passionate. Someone like Plankton, passionate about getting that formula. Well, let me ask you this. You guys think Mr. Krabs was a scammer?
Oh, he's
Horrible boss.
scheming.
He was? So you think SpongeBob should have left?
Yeah.
Well, why? I feel like he was treated good by.
To the bone.
Now wait, I didn't say this to everyone in this video. I've been watching SpongeBob for the past 6 months. I think I'm on season 5 now. Okay. And I have a lot of observations now that I'm an adult. First of all, these are my couple things I'm gonna run down the list.
Another sweet and sour sauce.
Who was it? Patrick?
Yeah.
Hate him.
You don't like Patrick?
Hate him.
Yeah, that's...
He ruins everything.
Wait,
He's
not Patrick. I'm thinking of Squidward.
No, Patrick. He's a dummy. It makes me so upset.
Wow.
He just ruins everything. He's just so stupid. And when everything's going good, I'm sorry, I have to eat him up.
Wow.
Is that your favorite character?
I don't look at him as that. I think of the innocent guy who messes up. You know, he's harmless. He's
not harmless.
How is he not
His
harmless?
stupidity is really harmful, actually. Like, if you have to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
But this is fresh in my mind. Like, every episode that he's in, it's fine when he says something stupid, but he always will do something that will change the course of the episode. Like, he'll literally change the trajectory. I'll let you spin on you. But, which is so crazy. I can't do it. That's my first observation.
Okay. So, okay, let me ask you this. Who's worse of a character, him or Squidward?
Patrick.
Patrick is worse of a character?
Yeah.
Who do you think, Lo?
I love Squidward. I relate to Squidward.
I actually made a video about how Patrick is stupid. And then everyone in the I made it on TikTok, and everyone in the comments was like, "Yeah, when you were younger, you hated Patrick, but then when you got older, you started to relate more to Patrick than like SpongeBob and." I'm sorry.
Yeah.
When you got older, you started relating more to Squidward than when you were younger. You hated Squidward. And I feel like now when I'm watching, I'm like Squidward is like really just trying to live in peace. Like he actually is like
saxophone.
No, we're gonna dig into his thing.
Does he play a saxophone?
He does. He plays a clarinet or something like that.
Yeah.
So honestly, he is trying to do something with his life. He's a little sad and depressed. He works at a burger shop. I'm serious, this is like really sad now. He works at a burger shop. He has a brother, I think, who's really successful.
Yeah.
And
the handsome one?
Yeah, well they look the same.
Well, he has a chin like.
Oh, does he? Yeah. Okay. Well, he's always wanted to be somebody and do something. Like he loves the arts and things like that, and he's just like unhappy with his life. And like he's always been looking for that something more, and he can never get that. And then SpongeBob and Patrick are just like always annoying him. He's trying to be in his zone. He's trying to like be an adult. And I feel like they just won't ever let him do that. And I think it is just really sad that he has to live that life, and he's working behind a cash register, and he doesn't like his job, I'm sure. And every time he has something that is going well for him, something bad happens. Yeah. Every single time. Whether it's him trying to do a show at the thing or whatever. Like, I don't know. I just feel bad for Squidward. I'm doing too much, but
I think SpongeBob, he tries to bring him joy, and he's so angry at the world that he doesn't accept it.
Yeah, that is true too. I think he is too hard on like SpongeBob and Patrick. But, and I do think that SpongeBob is like literally the nicest soul ever. Like he just has a great, he has a great heart. I'm talking about a character. He has a great heart. Like he doesn't do anything bad or like anything to spite people.
Okay, let me ask you this. What about your thoughts on Sandy?
Love her.
Sandy?
The workout girl.
No, that's a squirrel, yeah?
Yeah, she's a workout squirrel. Don't she work out a lot?
They do karate and stuff too.
I have not watched SpongeBob in a very long time.
Well, the fact that she stays under the sea in a bubble as a squirrel.
Well,
it has an astronaut suit.
Yeah, she's actually hired by NASA. Did you know that?
Oh yeah.
She's doing underwater exploration from Texas.
Yeah, she's from Houston, I think. Oh, just Texas in general.
Yeah. Which is really interesting.
Do you hear that theory that Sandy was really Beyonce?
What?
No, actually. No, I actually never heard that.
You haven't heard that theory?
No.
Look at that.
That is not real.
All right, what about...
That is not real.
What about...
What's your favorite episode?
I don't know. It's hard to say because I think SpongeBob was like a big blur because there's so many episodes. Yeah,
there's too many.
I like the box one. Imagine. Or what's better than 24?
I don't remember that one.
25.
Wow.
Come on, everyone has a birthday cake like that now. It's iconic. Zayna did, my cousin.
What's better than 24 25? Never heard of that.
Wow.
I probably will remember. It's probably a later episode.
Yeah.
But
how many episodes does that place does SpongeBob?
I don't know. It has a lot though.
But that's been airing for 24 because this is what 25th year anniversary. That's the reason why they're doing it.
Well, is it still going?
I don't know.
I didn't remember if the guy who voiced SpongeBob if he's still alive or not. Maybe we should look it up.
Well, this guy is older than you. I mean, the show. Is that crazy?
What do you mean? The show. Yeah. The show's older than me because it was 99.
And then I think actually one of those run shows though was like The Simpsons. Animated cartoon.
Or is it Family Guy? One of the two.
One of
It
the
is The
two.
Simpsons, I think.
But I think.
Sorry.
So I was gonna say SpongeBob is just one of those shows you just turn on in the background.
That's right.
I don't think I've really ever paid attention. Or I think you know what SpongeBob is actually. I feel like everybody can relate this. SpongeBob is the #1 show you turn on after watching a scary movie.
That's any cartoon.
I feel like SpongeBob is just the one though. I feel like that's the main one.
I think it's now let's try to find another cartoon that's more iconic. I just don't think there is one right now.
That's more iconic.
I probably have recency bias, but
Wait, what'd you say?
I think can we name a cartoon that's more iconic than SpongeBob?
Rugrats.
I disagree. I think that
I grew
Are
up
we saying
watching
kid
Rugrats
friendly?
more than
no,
SpongeBob.
well yeah,
because you know a lot of people will say The Simpsons will probably outbeat SpongeBob.
I guess. If anything, I guess you can say The Simpsons. The Simpsons. But I just think that SpongeBob is gonna be around for a really long time. I think it transcends generations. Mom and Dad know what SpongeBob is. They've seen episodes of SpongeBob. You're millennials. I'm Gen Z. I bet you Gen Alpha knows what SpongeBob is. They're not watching Simpsons in Gen Alpha. I bet you they don't know Marge.
Yeah. What are the cartoons out for kids now though?
Okay, that's something I wanted to talk about. Is that there's nothing, and the reason why is because kids now they spend their time online instead of on shows. I looked up to see if people were still watching Disney Channel. They said it dramatically dropped the viewership. Like people don't watch that anymore at all.
Oh yeah, what's called probably Disney Plus is one of the smartest things they can come out with.
They're watching Miss Rachel on YouTube.
Who's that?
It's this huge. This girl came up. She won. She won in the YouTube kid. The part of YouTube that has the kids on lockdown. That's her.
Now,
Or Bluey is a big cartoon that they watch now.
Our cousins Junior and Vanity. I was literally watching. He always sends me. Junior always sends me videos of like what he's watching, and I'll see them, and they're just literally the most crazy things ever. And I have to pull one up.
Does he send you a lot of memes? I ain't gonna lie, I can't stand when people send me a whole bunch of memes.
Memes?
I think
who send you memes?
I feel like I gotta limit.
Not memes, reels.
Reels. That's
I
what I
can't
mean.
stand when
I feel like
someone
when I
sends
gotta tell.
I
And
will quite literally block you.
I'm trying to think of a way to tell my friends like you have a 5, like, and this 5 is actually pushing it, but you have a 5 limit reel a day. Do you have?
I don't send people reels.
5
But
is pushing it.
Do you have a?
Oh, you just mean like any short form
You can
content.
send me one a month.
Interesting.
One a month.
Nah, because I have some.
don't know.
I will literally. I'm not kidding. I wake up to like there's at least about 3 people I can wake up to that can have me with 7 reels in the morning. I'm like, so
Are they on Instagram?
And I promise
Yeah.
you, I don't watch them.
Interesting. Okay, so for me, Malik is actually he is on TikTok 24/7. It used to be a lot worse, but he would send me like probably like 6 a day, like in text.
No.
Now it's much less, but it used to be a lot more. But I don't even go on TikTok all that often. But yeah, that is a lot, I guess. I don't send people TikToks like that unless it's like super. I think I'm more sending people things on Twitter. Now I have to show you what Junior the link. Wait, sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm doing the wrong thing.
Make sure to pet the baby in the crib. Jump the baby in the rib. Got it. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. Make sure to rock the baby so it doesn't fall.
Throw the baby like a bowling ball.
This is what the kids are watching.
I didn't say that. Make sure the baby eats her din-din.
And he thought this was so funny.
Got it. Oh no, you.
I don't know. So I guess the rhyming of it catches them.
I know. I just think that. And one time I saw something and it was really scary actually. He was like, "Let me start watching. I want to watch something. Can you turn on the TV?" And this was in Mom and Dad's room. I said, "Sure." And I pulled up YouTube for him, and he started watching something, and it was talking about like conspiracy theories about 9/11.
But was it a kid version?
It was like targeted towards kids, but they were talking about things like that. And I was like, "What are you watching?"
That's weird.
And he was like, "I don't even know what that is." And I was like, "This is really scary." I was like, "What are you watching?" I literally said that.
Well, you know, kids gonna watch what they want to watch, and I mean, but the thing is, you gotta have parental controls and stuff. Did you guys see they came out with Instagram Teens?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What is
That's
that?
all I see on TV commercials.
What's it called? It's Instagram account for teenagers.
Which is good.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot of regulation in the future.
I think it's a good thing, but yeah, I've seen it once, and then now I cannot stop seeing it.
Okay, if you guys were to have kids, would you let them have an iPad? And what age?
They're gonna have one of those kid iPads, like you know, you can't do much on it.
Yeah, you can't get any access to the internet until you're 17 and a half.
17 and a half?
Yeah.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, how you tell a 15-year-old you can't go on the internet?
But it really is crazy. And I think that we were like the guinea pig generation because like we didn't know anything like or whatever. And now just like thinking about it, I could spend 3 hours talking about the dangers, not of just social media, but like technology.
Well,
like
even Roblox, someone hack it and
there's a lot of stuff on Roblox that's crazy too. But Roblox is I've never been on it, but Roblox is crazy. But I also know that like access to like
the video cut out, you guys, but we're back. So what were you saying? The dangers of the kids?
Yeah, I was saying there's so many things I could talk about, but like literally just you don't know who's on the internet at all at any given time, or like who you're talking to or whatever. Especially on Roblox, you can message people, whatever. And then also, I found out that my generation, I know it's gonna be worse for Generation Alpha, but Gen Z has like, I think 50% of Gen Z has myopia. And myopia is like the elongation of your eyeball. Because we hold our phones so close to our face that like your physiology starts to change. Like something with the eyeball like starts to change, and it like makes you be nearsighted, and then you can't see farther. And it's like they said over 50% of Gen Z has this, and it's gonna continue to get worse because it's gonna affect everyone else's generation too. You guys aren't off the hook. Like the more we use our phone, the more years you've been addicted to just keeping your phone close to your face, it will change your vision. That's the reason why Apple came out with this thing called like vision distance or whatever, and if it notices that your phone is too close to your face, it'll make your kids like move it back a certain distance. And the thing is that that's only the beginning. We're finding out so many things that how it's affecting us that we've been using these phones for years that we need to find out and then prevent it for the kids.
Well, imagine once VR goes mainstream though.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Right on your eyeballs, it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be blind trying to see far away because we have so many screens always in front of our eyes.
Our eyes could just adapt, you know, and become like have blue filters like over it.
That'd be crazy.
Well, I feel like that's, you know, just like how our jaws and teeth adapt because we stop eating as much meat and stuff. I mean, well, as hard as carnivores meat, but no, yeah, this new generation, sucks that they didn't get to. Well, I feel like they're still going up on SpongeBob though.
Yeah, for sure.
But what I don't get about this new generation, some of the games, like Minecraft, I didn't. But that's still like people my age will play.
Oh yeah, that's like I think it's probably number one or two.
Yeah,
it's like GTA 5.
I don't even know what it is, but it's crazy how such but isn't it like a low quality kind of?
It's not low quality. It's weird though. It's like it seems pixelated. It's not a super intricate game, but it does have a lot of stuff you can do inside of it.
And then Fortnite.
I was just gonna say
never played Fortnite.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Fortnite. Those are the top 5 games. Definitely.
It's actually kind of.
It's kind of fun.
It's kind of fun.
So what is it? The whole idea is you're just building a house and someone's trying to destroy it?
No. Fortnite is a like battle royale game. So it's gonna be like you go into this arena with 100 other people and you can have a squad, right? A squad of 3, let's say. And your goal is to kill everybody, right? But the thing is that there's a shrinking circle. So the circle is really big or whatever. The circle is shrinking every like 2 minutes. It shrinks. You can't be outside that circle for more than like 10 seconds or you'll die. So you have to keep on going to the middle. That's what it is. So that's what when you're playing, you're all like, it's like making the battleground smaller and smaller and smaller, and you have to eliminate everybody, but your squad basically, and that's how you win battle royale or whatever. And I think it's fun, but
I think so. Call of Duty has
it's like they all do.
What's called it? Are you a Nicki Minaj fan? Yeah, they said Call of Duty was ruined when they started bringing Nicki Minaj.
Really? I thought that was iconic. I never played it.
But I think it's
wait, what? She started playing it?
No, she had
she's
a character on there.
And
I didn't know that.
And that's really funny, actually.
But I think what they said is Fortnite ruined Call of Duty because that whole character thing is like a Fortnite thing, and they brought it over to Call of Duty, and it's like ruining it, and it's not like the hardcore gritty like we're in the trenches army.
Right. It's not like that. It's more character like play based.
Yeah, like you're dancing and stuff, and people are like Call of Duty enthusiasts are getting mad because they want this war game back in the day, you know?
Yeah, it's not like that anymore. It's very much like more
modern.
kiddish,
yeah.
It's like more cartoony and stuff too. But I think that games are becoming different now too. I'm very interested to see what the future looks like in 20 years, especially with the technology that we're going to have, the regulations we're going to have on technology, especially for kids, the amount of things we're going to find out that it's affecting us. You know, this is like, for a case in example, 80 years ago, they said, I love this cigarette.
Oh, yeah.
And then in 50 years, they were like, actually, all of them are dead because of that. And something's going to happen with these phones. We're going to find out slower and slower what they're actually doing to us. Just like having even just like access to information and even like being pigeon or people's algorithms getting better and better, like Twitter or YouTube or whatever, and you only be seeing one side of information. Like maybe misinformation is being spread and you don't know about it. Like there's a lot of things that we're going to be figuring out in the future that happens, and it's going to shape people's minds. And I think that's conspiracy theories are going to go off the rails because without lack of education, there's just so many things like that can happen.
The whole reason for example, the Menendez brother thing is because TikTok got a hold of it.
Like people don't like it because of that?
No.
What do you mean?
Because I was watching the Menendez brothers, and a lot of some of the people that are in the case, they're like, didn't give comment. But one lady was like, I'm not going to give comment about something that teenagers brought back up to light. Because a whole bunch of teenagers say,
you're saying the people that were involved in the case?
Yeah,
they asked them about it?
Yeah.
Well,
they're upset because it's pretty much they're saying a whole bunch of teenagers that don't know nothing brought this to light.
Well, the thing is that Ryan Murphy took this case. Ryan Murphy is a director, whatever, made American Horror Story. I talked to guys about that. And he took that and he just made it a drama. But like, it's not all super accurate. So I guess that's why they're upset about it. And then once you make a thing like that, it just ends up being like blowing up on Twitter or whatever, and people have their comments and opinions about it. What people are upset about is that like nowadays, like we glorify serial, unalivers or whatever. Like we do, yeah. Well, I think Gypsy Rose was justified. I'm so sorry. Let's talk about it.
But like she got out and she
yeah. She has all this publicity. Well, I don't know why that was a very peculiar thing.
I don't know what Rose is. I never heard of her.
Oh. Well, Gypsy Rose is I don't know how much what you care about saying on your channel, but it's just she has her mom had Munchausen by proxy, and Munchausen by proxy is basically like she was making her sick on purpose, her daughter, sick on purpose to get money from like organizations and stuff like that. And so like her daughter was perfectly healthy, but she was doing that. And then her daughter ended up going online telling this boy what was happening to her, and they plotted to unalive her, and they did. And so they both went to prison, but she just got out, and everyone loves her. She's like a celebrity. She was on Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
So now you know what this tells me about the world.
Okay.
Because the thing is now too is like, a lot of people are saying that what's his name, the Menendez should be free and stuff of that sort. So I'm like, so it's really this world is okay with the death penalty as much as we try to fight it. Because everybody was saying that Menendez were justified for killing their parents because of everything they were going through. And then you guys are saying, I never heard the story with this, but you guys are saying that. Well, what do you think it was justified? Her killing her mom?
I think that it's down to people maybe think in the moment, like in the heat of the moment, they might justify if it is gonna happen. Like they might justify or be like, oh, it's fine that you did that. But I think that no one is gonna like fight for someone to get unalived. Yeah. But like I think in that situation, like I'm really sorry. Like I just saw too much of what Gypsy Rose's mother did to her. Like and she didn't even do it herself. It was mostly the guy who did it.
So if you're on a juror, you think you would have claimed her innocence?
I don't think that there was any world where she was not going to go to prison for some period of time. But I think that, I just think that that's crazy. I'm sorry. I think that's crazy. And her life is like, not ruined, obviously, but she didn't know it was gonna like turn out like this. But she has like actual physical like damages. She looks different in the face. Like she literally went through 20 years of not only abuse, that, can you imagine someone making you sick for 20, you're in a wheelchair, you're wheelchair bound. You have mental cognitive things, your face is different because of it.
Mind you guys, this is my first time hearing this story. I don't know nothing about this.
But the point is that I think that there are certain things that when things have happened, you can understand more. I'm not saying that she should have done it or whatever, or anybody should ever unalive somebody. But I think that, because I don't think I'm a proponent for the death penalty, but I think that I can understand some people more than others why you would choose to do that. And she's one of those people. Wow, from Krabby Patties to Gypsy Rose.
And I think what you're talking, because you're saying that the drama that wasn't pretty as accurate, but also there's a documentary too. There's two things on the Menendez.
Oh, I didn't
there's
see
a documentary and there's you watch the drama?
I haven't watched either of them. I can't get into it, but
are you not gonna watch it?
No, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. Because I don't know. But I did see a couple clips of the real case. And I don't know. It did make me believe like the brothers about what they said to have happened, but I don't know. I obviously don't know the full case. I wasn't there. Just like the people who are saying they were on the jury or whatever. Like we don't know.
All right, you guys. Well, today was a good video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you tried the Krabby Patty meal. Let me know what your favorite cartoon was growing up. I honestly, I wouldn't say I'm a cartoon guy. I love the sitcoms though. Even Disney sitcoms like the Even Stevens, the Lizzie McGuire's.
Oh, you guys are bringing. I forgot about Even Stevens. Yeah. I actually haven't heard that in like 15 years.
Corey in the House.
I remember Corey in the House and Lizzie McGuire.
I really didn't care for That's So Raven that much for some reason.
So Dalvin actually hates black leads.
No,
he actually hates black women leads.
Corey in the House.
Women leads.
Corey in the House is a black guy.
And actually, Raven was just ahead of her time. She actually ate that, being on Disney and having her own show. I think, and she was before. Because that's her brother, right?
Yeah. Corey in the House is a spinoff.
Yeah.
Because the pops and the dad go off to the White House to be chef, and pops is a chef.
And also, Raven was just so talented. She was like extremely funny, probably the funniest child on Disney ever. Just like can do any character. She was dressing up.
Even over Hannah Montana.
Miley Cyrus is not funny. But I'm saying, like, I don't know, just Raven had her own personality. They literally had her dressing up and doing, like, she had her own, that was basically SNL. She could do any character. She was dressing up as grandmas and this and that. Like, what other kid was doing that on Disney?
Nah, but I think, I ain't gonna lie, I like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody better.
Then That's So Raven. Yeah. I think it's a different era. Of time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's like it's after. Yeah. I don't know. I think for that, I think they were all pretty good. I love the Cheetah Girls too. I'm so
Cheetah Girls snap.
I love
and because even their songs was like the song snapped. I ain't gonna lie.
There's a couple songs that were iconic, and I need to go back and watch them. But
and they were actually a group too, weren't they? Cheetah Girls.
I think that they were a group before the show.
I thought you loved them.
Yeah, I used to be obsessed with them.
Weren't they actually a real group in real life?
Yeah, I think yeah. They like toured and stuff like that.
Okay, so were you guys into High School Musical?
No,
not really.
Interesting.
Much.
I wasn't really either. I just thought that. Well, I don't know if you guys remember this. There was a spinoff, and Sharpay got her own show, her own movie, and it was actually iconic. It was called Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure, and I know everyone's like, okay, what is that?
Sounds very off-brand.
It's weird, but it was actually good.
I've seen it, but I don't remember the whole
I'm trying to think of other movies like that were iconic.
Jonas Brothers, I really didn't get into that.
No.
That was later.
What was the Kid Camp or
Camp Rock?
Never,
Camp Rock. I like Demi Lovato. Oh, that whole story is crazy though. She said that she was doing
what?
DRUGS on the show, like
on
while
Camp
they were
Rock?
filming.
I didn't know that.
Like it was crazy. They were young, and then like the whole thing with Dan Schneider,
with the Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
stuff?
with Nickelodeon stuff. Like all of that was happening. Like there was crazy stuff that was happening while we were kids that we just didn't know about. Obviously, we would know about it, but I'm trying to think of. Were you guys there for That's So Random? I think that was after you guys left Disney. That's So Random was a big thing. Like you guys weren't there for the era of Austin and Ally, Ant Farm. That was my like your guys' time of like That's So Raven and Lizzie McGuire and things like that. My time was Ant Farm, Sweet Life on Deck. This the latter.
The one with the nanny and she's
Jessie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that was when we were. Jessie was more later when we were exiting. Dog with the blog. You guys know what that is.
Wherever Places was exiting too.
Okay, so I'm realizing that like Disney used to eat. Like they made people celebrities.
Yeah,
like Selena Gomez, Hannah Montana, even the Sprouse brothers, Cole Sprouse and Dylan Sprouse, and like.
Well, no, they've been.
What do you mean?
They're in iconic movies when they were younger.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I just think like even without those things, I think that they're mostly known for Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. That's their biggest thing for sure.
Well, because I didn't know he was Big Daddy until literally recently. He was in Big Daddy.
Both of them.
And then I'm trying to think of other shows that were on there.
Things too. Just can't think of what it is right now.
So what was the first show that you guys would watch on Disney? What was like the oldest one you can remember? Because Even Stevens is old. That just like literally triggered. It made it trigger in my mind.
Even Stevens, Kim Possible.
Kim Possible's iconic too.
Family.
Yeah.
Proud Family. Yeah, they were cartoons before.
Saved by the Bell I used to watch all the time.
That was on Disney?
No, but I just remember watching.
Well, the morning when waking up as a kid, it was Fresh Prince and Saved by the Bell in the mornings.
That's what
it was Saved by the Bell first. Probably before that was
crazy.
No, it was whatchamacallit first, and then Saved by the Bell. I had to turn it off every time I went to school.
I remember both of those shows, but it was just not my era at all. Even Stevens gives me like a little a fever drink. I'm sure that's porous. It probably did come through.
What's call it? No, Even Stevens is good. Even the movie, that
was what's his name, wasn't it?
Who?
The guy from Big Fat Liar. No, not Big Fat.
Shia LaBeouf.
No, that's not Shia LaBeouf.
No, the Amanda Bynes. That's from Big Fat Liar.
Yeah.
And then the guy is the
Cody Banks.
Cody Banks. He's the movie
That's what I'm talking about. Cody Banks. I loved Cody. Cody Banks was good.
No, what's he had a show.
Cody Banks?
Yeah. Whatever his name
was. He a spy?
No. He had a little brother, remember? Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle. That's who I was thinking of instead of... Who was Even Stevens?
That was
LaBeouf.
No.
Really?
That's probably his name. Yeah, that is probably his name.
I didn't know that.
What's called? He's the guy, Transformers.
I know who Shia LaBeouf is. I just didn't know that was him. Yeah. Interesting. I was mixing him up with the other guy from Malcolm in the Middle. What is that guy's name? From Cody Banks. I haven't seen him in anything in 100 years.
I think he was a kid star mostly.
That's sad because he was a big star for that. Definitely.
Iconic.
But I just don't remember like anything else he's been in since then.
And was he iconic? Only know two things: Transformers and.
Still.
No. He wasn't in Transformers. That was Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, I said which movie?
We're talking about Even Stevens guy, and not the Even Stevens guy. Oh my gosh, the Cody Banks guy.
He was iconic.
Malcolm in the Middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I remember his face.
I think we throw around this iconic.
Well, let's see what else he was in. Let's see what else he was in. I don't know. Let me see. What is it called?
He's in a lot of movies.
Malcolm in the Middle. Like, let's see. His name is Frankie Muniz. Actually, his name sounds really familiar. And he definitely has been in a lot of things. Cody Banks, Big Fat Liar. He wasn't Big Fat Liar. Cody Banks 2. Fairly. Oh, I think he's Timmy in Fairly Odd Parents. Is that true? I made that up. Let me see. Okay, so
then
wow.
He's iconic if it's that.
No, he's Chester McBaddad. I don't know what that is. Let's see.
Isn't that the
Okay, so he actually has never been in anything else. Cody Banks 2, Malcolm in the Middle. Malcolm in the Middle was big though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Big Fat Liar really was
Well, was it 6 years? Okay.
Okay, so look up Even Steven.
Even Stevens. That is crazy. I was Shia LaBeouf. Okay, so Even Stevens. What do you want me to
click that guy, Shia LaBeouf. Let's see what he was in.
He's been in a lot of things. Transformers. I don't know what any of those
Holes
things are.
Was good.
Holes was good. Transformers, obviously.
That's it. Indiana Jones.
He was.
What was he?
He was like the main kid.
Oh,
like Indiana Jones. Like he was the main character basically.
Okay, Surf's Up. Eagle Eye.
He was in Eagle Eye. He was in. But
I'm saying he's not in iRobot. Oh yeah, I remember he was just a random kid in iRobot. So is he this icon? Like he's not in a lot of like big things. He's in a lot of movies, but not a lot of
big things. But Shia LaBeouf is definitely like
he's not a good person.
He's in.
Why is he not?
Yeah, well, something is crazy. He was in Elastic Heart, the music video by, you know, the songs by Sia. You guys know that song. Okay, well, he was in that music video. He's definitely an iconic like person in
no, it's
Hollywood.
Chandelier.
No, he's in. Oh no, he's not in Chandelier. He's in
the music
Elastic
video.
Heart.
He did it with Maddie from the dance.
Yeah, I know. That's Elastic Heart. Chandelier is just Maddie by herself, and she's like in a house or something.
And they're in the cage. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Elastic Heart. But yeah, so I think he is definitely iconic or like known, I guess. Like Nicki Minaj references him multiple times in a song, but Transformers probably was his biggest thing, I'm sure. I'm trying to think of other things that were shows that were in that time.
I can't even think of them.
Movies.
So far back.
Remember Disney Channel
What was
movies?
that?
Yeah.
Lucky the Irish?
Disney
Do you guys
Channel.
remember that movie?
I remember that
See,
movie.
this is one thing.
Or Smart House.
Yeah, this is one thing
that.
I miss about like just the TV era is the fact that like when we can watch all the Halloween episodes come on right now, all the Christmas episodes.
And also like it was like you were with your generation at the time. Like even that, I always talk about generation, but I'm saying like we all remember these things. Like kids nowadays don't have that like remember like this show, like whatever. Everyone has their own like interest, and you can just find your own niche and just stay in your own lane. But like before, everyone was on Disney. Everyone in the country was watching Disney Channel. We all knew. That's the reason why we had these huge mega stars, because multiple generations of kids were watching Hannah Montana, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. You know, that's Raven. We know them because we had that shared experience of watching it, and we just don't have that now.
Yeah,
that's sad.
It is really sad, and phones have like just been crazy,
destroyed.
We have a lot of things that are destroyed. I think there's a lot of good things, but a lot of bad things that have come with technology.
Yeah. That's why I said the perfect area was the early 2000s, where we had a little bit of technology and a little bit of old school.
Yeah.
It's probably what's best era. But I ain't gonna lie, guys. I'm hot. My back's killing me. Nicole, where can they find you at? YouTube and Instagram at NicoleOfCourse, and on Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok. It's NicoleOfCourse with 2 E's at the end.
All right, I'm Darius, and you can search my name anywhere and look for my face.
Make sure you follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. All is ZaddyChunkChunk. That is ZaddyChunkChunk, CHUNK. But ZCCFamily, as we all know, the grind never stops until the ZCC gang is on top. Let's get it!